Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for tuning in again. Today I'm going to be doing a foundation review, and I'm going to be reviewing a new foundation that I bought, and that is the Sleek Lifeproof Foundation, which is right here. They launched this foundation a few weeks ago, about a month ago probably, with their new campaign, My Face, My Rules. I was actually lucky enough to go to their event that they did where they launched their new campaign. You do get those, the odd person who wants to give it their own opinion about the way your makeup looks, and it's like, well, it's my face and I'll do whatever I want with it. So that's basically what their campaign was kind of based on. And when they did the launch, they launched a new foundation, which is the Lifeproof Foundation. And they released like a lot of shades. I think they released about 22 or 24 shades. So obviously that was supposed to cover a lot of skin tones, and that's been like the rave these days. Fenty has, she released 40 shades, and there's just a lot of stuff going on about covering all shades, because it's so important. Till today there's still a struggle sometimes finding your shade of foundation. If you want to see a full face using only Sleek products, I did that a couple of months ago, so I'll link that below for you. I think it's $8.99. So definitely very affordable. It's obviously available in, Boots and Superdrug. I got mine from Superdrug, and I got the shade LP20. There were only about maybe 10 shades in store or something like that. So I guess you can probably get the majority online. So I will see how this one goes today. I am actually going out today. As you can see, I've done my eye makeup. So I really hope this foundation, it looks okay, or else it's going to be a bit of a mad thing, so I've got things to do today. So it's medium to full coverage. I love full coverage foundation because I hate having to put layers and layers of foundation to get coverage. I love that. It's sweat proof and it's oil free. So already I'm like, yes, full coverage, sweat proof, oil free. I'm oily, and it's an affordable foundation. So if it does all that it says on the tin, then hey. So let's see what it says at the back. Life proof your look with this foundation that goes the distance. Soft focus powders create a blurring effect and help to reduce the appearance of fine lines. The oil-free formula can help skin look even and shine-free whilst imperfections are concealed. And then it says sweat-proof, oil-free, medium to full buildable coverage. And then it just has the ingredients. So yeah, so enough of the chatting. Let's get right into it. So I'm just opening it. Before I apply the foundation, I'm going to do my normal routine, obviously, and that is primer. My Makeup Forever Step 1 Base Mattifying Primer. This one I mainly apply to my T-zones, and then on my chin, nose, and then obviously my forehead as well. Pro Concealer in Chestnut to conceal, because I always conceal first. And I just like to, conceal any like discoloration around my mouth, under my eyes, and then obviously like where I've got a lot of like scars on my cheeks from where I've had like acne. Blend that out with a brush. This is from Real Techniques buffer brush. I'll just take the brush onto my forehead as well, and just use the excess just to cover up anything there as well. Okay, so looking a bit crazy, but obviously the foundation will bring that all together. Okay, so I'm going to apply the foundation and open it up. Got a little seal here, so just gonna open that. Ooh, oh gosh, it's coming out. It's gushing out. Ooh, oh my gosh. Oh god, I hope this foundation is not too dark for me. Okay. Ooh, oh my god, it's just falling out. Oh my goodness. I'm making a mess, but it really just comes out. So that's the foundation there. So the color, I'm not too sure at the back of my hands, but I'm just gonna apply some with my brush. I like to apply with the brush first. So that's it. I think it's a little bit dark, cannot lie. Let me smell. Hasn't got a smell, like hasn't got a bad smell or anything like that. Feels nice. It feels coming on smooth. Going on smoothly. Yeah. I think it is a little bit dark for me, but I think it's not that it's just dark, but I feel like it's red as opposed to yellow. So, but I can always bring that yellow back with like concealer when I highlight. Definitely full coverage, I can definitely say that. Definitely getting that coverage going on. So I'm going to switch to a beauty blender now, my Real Techniques beauty blender, because I like to use that to finish off. I like that, look at that. Definitely very smooth. I like the coverage, definitely like the coverage. But yeah, I actually like it. Yeah, it's definitely very smooth. Very smooth. Feels light as well, doesn't feel too heavy. So far so good. Move on to the next step, and that is I'm going to use LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn. And let's just see how it works with, you know, some concealer. Okay, so far it's blending well together. Just looking in the mirror, it's blending really nicely and smoothly together. There's no like nothing crazy happening, like it's not getting like patchy, or you know, something mad is happening, or you know what I mean, like it's blending nicely together. So it's doing well with the foundation. Fawn is very yellow, so that's why I like to highlight with it, because it really brings out my undertone. So by using that, it's kind of balanced it out. I'm gonna just set that, of course, with my trusty Sacha. I think it looks pretty good so far, so good. So what I'm gonna do is just finish off the rest of my face, and then I'm gonna come back with my final thoughts. Hey guys, so I have gone ahead and just finished off my face. I have to say, so far so good. It pretty much just looks like how my face normally looks when I'm done, once I've like finished my routine. Everything is blended in so nicely, so smoothly. It took to the concealer as well, took to the powder well. Even though the foundation was, I would say it's a little bit dark, but actually I think it's perfect for me that it's just a little dark for me, because again, you know, as you can see, once you highlight, once you put powder, once you use things like Sacha or Laura Mercier and all those kind of powders, you tend to kind of get lighter. That's just how it is. You tend to get lighter. So you actually have to bring that warmth back to your face, you know, with powders and bronzers and you know, contour. You know, you need to bring that warmth back to your face. So I actually don't mind that it was a little bit dark and it was a little bit red, but now you can't see that after the whole process is done. Because it says Lifeproof, your look with this foundation will go the distance. I'm guessing it's something that's supposed to be long wearing as well. So with my last foundation review that I did, when I reviewed the LA Girl one, I didn't actually come back and let you know how it took, but today I'm going to try my very best to come back and let you know how it holds up. For me, I'm an oily girl, so I will produce oil during the day. That is just inevitable. I have yet to find a foundation that will keep me matte all day long. I don't know if this will keep me looking like this all day, but we shall see. It's 10 minutes to 3 in the afternoon. I literally need to leave the house in 10 minutes because I have a client at 3:30, so I am literally rushing out of the house now. So I'll come back and I'll definitely let you know how it took to my day. That is pretty much it. So I will see you guys in a couple of hours. So I am back home now. Just looking at my laptop, the time is 9:15, and before it was, when I was done with my makeup, it was 10 to 3. So it's been an hour, 6 hours and a bit. So 6 hours and a bit. Yeah, as you can see, I'm just gonna take my mirror here, and I am definitely oily at this point. The oil has definitely come to say hello. There is no doubt about it. One, when I got to my client's house, to be fair, her house was really warm. Like, and you know when you're coming in from outside, so as soon as I got in, I just felt the heat or just in my body, in my face. So to be fair, that kind of happened. Two, I did gele today, and when I don't know, for any people out there, if you tie gele, you've tied gele before, that if anything gets me like hot and bothered, gele does, because I have to use my whole energy, my whole strength, you know, like to do it, you understand? So that all gets me flustered and it gets me hot. So to be fair, I did have to work today. To be honest, I feel like this is just standard what I would look like with pretty much any foundation I use after 6 hours or so of not even touching it, and I worked. So it's not like I just went out to dinner or I went to chill. I actually had to do some work today. So to be fair, it did go through the foundation did get a bit of work and go through a bit of work today. I tell my clients, nothing is going to keep you matte all day if you've got oily skin or oily combination skin. These primers and all these things, matte foundations and all that stuff, are to help slow down the process. And another thing as well, scientifically, you know, from what I've studied and read, when you have oil-free products anyway, or mattifying products, sometimes it actually it makes you produce more oil. And I don't know if you've ever read that anywhere, but I know that a long time ago when I read up on like oily skin and maybe like not moisturizing or keeping things dry, I read that it causes your skin to actually work harder to produce more oil. So, you know, oil-free mattifying products, those things are great, but sometimes after a while you'll notice that your skin is actually working against that, because it actually wants oil, it wants to produce that. So that could be what is going on, because this foundation is oil-free. So maybe it just wanted, my face was just like, nah, I need some oil. I don't know. So it's just produced more oil. Like I said, it's not that bad. This is how I normally look, to be honest, after work. All in all, the foundation is great. One, the coverage is amazing. The texture is absolutely fine. It's quite liquidy, because remember before when I opened it, it was kind of like dripping out. So it is quite liquidy. It's not like thick. But it's not watery, but it is liquidy, if that makes sense. I don't know if it's long wearing, but all in all, I think it's a good foundation for every day. You understand? Just for like everyday wear, I think it's good. It's affordable. It's $8.99. They've got so many shades. So I think all in all, to me, it's a thumbs up. I'll definitely wear this foundation again, 100%. I think Sleek are an amazing brand all in all, because they really do cater for the coloured girl, which is just amazing, because not all brands do that. So that's it, guys. I am about to wash my face, because after working and all that, I cannot wait to get home and literally wash my face. So that is it, guys, for the review. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more reviews and me review more foundations, then please be sure to let me know. Make sure you like this video and make sure you subscribe to my channel also, and I'll see you on my next video, guys. Bye.